action, ready for the jumping. Fresh like Portland, Juvie just cast at the boat now. Just calculate.
Comrade Chairman, Comrade Leader, Comrade Officers, Comrade Members of Parliament, Councillors, Members of Parliament in waiting, Councillors in waiting, workers, warriors, ladies and gentlemen, comrades and friends. And of course, the person whom I will be passing the baton to tonight, the next Member of Parliament for Central Manchester, Comrade Donovan Mitchell. Comrades, you know, I made sure I come up with a piece of paper because this evening I'm filled with a mix of emotions. And you know, you get old and sentimental, you know, and I don't want to start crying or anything like that up here. So I make sure I bring my paper, you know. But this valedictory address is a bittersweet moment as I close my tenure as chairman of the constituency executive of Central Manchester after 16 remarkable years, 13 of those as MP, serving this constituency. First and foremost, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you here. The unwavering support, the trust, and the dedication you have shown throughout my tenure as standard bearer in this constituency has been nothing short of extraordinary. It is your commitment to our constituency that has made our accomplishments possible. And you know, when John Jr. persuaded me to come here, and after I agreed, then he said, oh, by the way, we did a poll and we're 12 points behind. He said, you'll need more than just a team in Central Manchester to win. Invite some of your friends from Bunting to come here in 2007 and be cluster managers and zone leaders with you. And there's one of them who was here at the beginning. There's actually two of them who was here at the beginning and are here tonight. The first one, I'd ask him to stand. Peter Reid, in the background. Chief Operating Officer of a big financial institution. So that's why I'm taking a back seat, you know. No one camera find him. Interestingly, the other one, the other friend that him say, who not in politics, but you must bring to be cluster manager at Mandeville Primary, was one Mark Jefferson Golding. And I never forget the day. I don't know why John Jr. put Mark to work at that polling location. But all I know is that Sally had plenty family voting there. Because there were plenty people look like her in that line. So when I reached there in the morning, my first pass, I say, Mark, how it going? He said, boy, my level with you don't look so good. He said, 45 for them, 3 for you. My heart sink. And we circle back a couple of hours later. I said, Marky G, how it look? He said, things improving, man. You reach 5 now. Needless to say, thank goodness for Belfield. But that wasn't his first rodeo with me, his first campaign. In fact, I remember in 1993 in Southeast Clarendon, I had a young attorney in a grey suit riding around on the back of a Honda 50 motorbike, dealing with complaints and challenges that we had in Southeast Clarendon in that election, Comrade Barnesville. So it is with a sense of, I won't quite say paternity, because I'm not old enough to be him daddy, but maybe avuncular sense that I feel some responsibility for introducing him to electoral politics. But comrades, reflecting on the past 16 years fills me with immense pride. Together, we continue the transformation of Central Manchester started by John Jr. and his team. We have a constituency that stands today as a testament to our collective efforts. And I just want to touch on some progress we made in a few areas. And I want to start with education. And I don't want any of the visiting councillors and MPs to feel jealous. Because what we have achieved in central Manchester in education is more than some parishes. We built 3 brand new basic schools, Anna Miller, Georges Valley, and Banana Ground. We completed classroom blocks at Belfield. Well, we completed a brand new school at Belfield Primary. And substantial new classroom blocks at Zion Hill Primary, Mackintosh Primary, Mandeville Primary, and Bellier. We introduced 2 new public high schools and 2,000 new high school spaces in this constituency, as when Comrade Trevor Heaven, as then chairman of private school Bellier, private high school, came to me and said, with the closure of Backside, we're struggling. And we together were able to persuade Minister Ronnie Thwaites to make it a grant-aided school, make it a public-funded school. And now about 1,000 public students attend Bellier. And we didn't stop there. We added Comrade Skeffrey, Mount St. Joseph High School. As a campionite, we call it Campion Central. And I believe during those 3 terms, we cemented central. I mentioned Mackintosh Primary. I did. There's so much on brain that we may forget some. But I believe during that time, we cemented central Manchester as a center of excellence for the knowledge-based industries in this country. We brought Sutherland global and large-scale BPOs to central Jamaica. And you know, people taking credit for all kind of thing that they weren't there at the beginning. The Highway 2000 that will reach Williamsfield this year was a PNP conceived and implemented project. Housing. We cut the ribbon with Comrade Portia Simpson Miller for the NHT scheme at Perth, which has introduced thousands of housing solutions for people in Manchester. And while you allowed me the platform of being your MP, I was able to serve nationally as General Secretary, bringing home a massive landslide along with Comrade Portia Simpson Miller in 2011 and again in 2012 in the local government election. Comrade Phillips, thank you for reminding them that under our 4 years in the last administration, as when I was Minister of National Security, murders have been lower than either before or since under the JLP administration. Without states of emergency and with a fraction of the money that they have at their disposal now. Comrades, none of this would have been possible without the contributions of the constituency executive members, the party workers, and the volunteers. You have been the backbone of our success, working tirelessly to bring about positive change and to improve the lives of our constituents rather. As I step down from my role as chairman, I have complete confidence in passing the baton to the capable hands of Comrade Donovan Mitchell, who will be the next member of parliament and lead the constituency into the future. I have said it before and I will say it here again this evening. Comrade Mitchell is one of the most talented politicians that I have met at any level across the entire Caribbean. Under his leadership, Central Manchester will flourish, guided by the principles of service, integrity, and progress. I am truly grateful for the privilege and honor of serving as chairman and as MP during these last 16 years. The memories, relationships, and lessons learned during my time as standard bearer for the party will forever hold a special place in my heart. I want to emphasize that my commitment to Central Manchester and its residents remains steadfast. While my role will change, my dedication to the progress and success of this constituency will endure. Thank you from the depths of my heart for giving me the opportunity to serve as your MP and the constituency chairman. Together we have achieved much, and I am confident that our legacy will continue long into the future.